Boom! Dreamers! What's the deal, babies? How y'all doing out there today, man? I'm doing all right. Hold on, let me just lip over. I'm doing all right. You feel me? All right, no wrong. You feel me? That's just the right. But if I had to go all left, I'd still be all right. Yes, sir. This video is not about my blinged out wrist, but first and foremost, shout out to Hip Hop Bling for making this quality made hip hop jewelry right here, man. Got your boy shining. I just haven't took it off since they gave it to me. They sent it out to your boy to do a review. But look at that high quality jewelry, man. VVS quality. You know. Pass the diamond testers to see me in the mall, and I'm gonna get at you. You know, y'all make sure y'all go check that out. I'm definitely gonna probably drop the link in the bio for this as well. You feel me? So y'all can go out there and get shining, man. I mean, this is amazing quality jewelry, bro. Amazing quality. Look at that shine, bro. So if you're going out for the night, you know what I'm saying, you need something to enhance your image. You know, if you're out here in this hip-hop world, you know, you ain't trying to break the bank, y'all definitely go and check out hip-hop jewelry, man. High quality, very high quality. Ain't no green wrist around here. So we lit. But anyways, we is out here, man. This is a perfect segue, you know what I'm saying? First and foremost, man, welcome to the land of the dreamers. You know, it's been a little minute since we've been up in it. But I had to, you know, go out and gain all this experience to come back and kick to y'all. So on the realer than real, I got some great stuff for y'all. First and foremost, man, keep grinding, bro. Keep your head down, keep pushing, keep grinding, all your dreams. This right here is living proof, bro. Like living proof, man. Like, look at the clamp on that, bro. This is like not no bull crap. This is high quality jewelry, man, sent to me by a company that reached out to me in my email. They reached out to me, was like, yo, we've been checking out your content. We love your content. We think it's amazing, and we would love to send you some of our products for you to review. And it's jewelry, bro. Like, look at that, man. I'm not even a person that's really into jewels. I definitely can't afford high quality stuff like this. You know, with me investing in everything else that I'm doing. But investing the work, man, and investing the time into my craft and doing what I'm doing has got me exactly what I needed and exactly what I wanted in life. I remember a year ago almost, I said that, man, I want to do brands. I want people to be sending me things. I want to be able to, you know what I'm saying, review and put on products. And a whole year later, like, I'm literally doing that, bro. Like, I'm getting high-end cologne brands. I just got Wall, you know, the hair trimmers and stuff brand is gonna come and send me some things, you know, because of course the boy could definitely use a liner. Definitely doing the retweets right now. That's why the hood is on. And then Hip Hop Bling, man. Sending your boy the high quality hip hop jewelry. It's just amazing, man, seeing like where I've come in my journey as being a content creator. And just really doing it. But it took just the work. Like, literally, like I said, I remember saying I wanted to do it, and I was like, what is it gonna take for me to do it? I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna buy some of these products and then I'm gonna start reviewing them. I started like getting into apps that people would send me, you know, of how to get products and stuff like that, reviewing some things on the sites. And eventually, man, they started just like reaching out to me. And like first it was like I would have to do these surveys and have to do all these things, but eventually they started reaching out to me. And I've missed a few of them just because like I had like some miscommunication with my emails and stuff like that. But it's been quite a few. And I still have more coming. I'm definitely looking forward to reaching higher heights with this. They are now starting to become paid. I'm getting paid commissions off things, you know, like this iced out jewelry. So y'all make sure y'all go hit that link in that bio. You know, man, support your boy as we keep growing. We're gonna continue to keep investing into the creativity, into the business, into the dream, and keep seeing things push forward. But yeah, man, seeing commissions starting to come and things like that. So it's just one of those things, one of these moments where I just want to be a living proof to y'all about what can happen if you actually just put the work in day by day, day to day. Just get off your shoulders and make it happen. Every day you won't be happy doing it. Every day it won't feel amazing. But as long as you keep working, you eventually reach your goal. Which is another segue directly into what I wanted to speak to y'all about. On another note, man, is keeping your head up, man, and just keep pushing on that goal. Having patience is very important when you're on the long haul, when you're on the long journey, the long run to your goals. I know I spoke about this before about, a lot of times when we have a goal that's far away or it has a lot of work in between it to get there, oftentimes we get tired on the road of getting to that goal. We have obstacles on that journey that slow us down or oftentimes make us quit because we like, man, I can't go through this, or I don't think I got what it takes to actually make it to where I got to go. But if you actually take your time and you actually just continue to put forth the effort, continue to take step by step, or take it step by step, not necessarily focusing on the distance you have to travel to get to the goal, but understanding that as long as you keep traveling a distance, as long as you keep progressing, you'll eventually get to that goal. If it's 1,000,000 miles away, as long as you're knocking down a mile every day, in 1,000,000 days, you'll get there. God willing, you live 1,000,000 days. So understand that no matter how slow the process, no matter how hard the process, how strenuous it can be on you, how challenging it can be, you will eventually make it to your goal if you keep moving. A lot of times we stress over the amount of weight it takes to get things, but ultimately that's what it's going to take to build the strength up for you to ultimately make it to that goal. Don't quit short of the goal because don't quit short of the goal. Don't become complacent. Don't quit short of the goal. Keep marching forward. Keep pushing, and you're going to eventually get there. And that's in every step of life, no matter what it is. Set your goals. Get there. Like I said, I'm living proof of it, and this is proof right here on my wrist of me putting forth just the energy in the world. Yo, I want to make this happen. I want these brand deals. I'm trying to grow my social media. Why they not getting at me? I got 10, 20,000. And I'm like, you know what? Show these people that you're good at this, and reach out to these people and do these type of things. And eventually, it just started to come. So yeah, hold your head and keep walking down that path. Don't let that ever stop you. It was some other things I had into that, but I can't get all my notes together because they're all on here. Which is another thing. I'm definitely working to. I got to stop saying so freaking much. I'm working on that. So continue to work to develop and be able to invest in higher quality things so that I am able to do more, like pick off my notes and stuff. I could send it to my computer, but I didn't. So, that is that. Anyways, I keep doing this thing. I'm gonna count how many times I said in this video, and then I'm gonna lessen it each time. One of my biggest keys was patience. And patience was big for me over these past couple of weeks. Last time I was in church, one of the guys that we have our vulnerability group with, we were standing on the side. He was talking to me. And one of my things I'm trying to do now when I'm speaking to people is being more realistic and being more vulnerable. A lot of times I speak to people and I'm saying I'm doing great. I'm always speaking into what's coming. I'm always speaking that light into myself, where I think a lot of times it pulls me out of reality, or it pulls me out of a sense where people realize that, hey, you may need a help, or I ostracize myself from the help that people could actually lend to me because they always think I'm doing so great, or it's like almost when I'm saying how great I'm doing, I'm not lending it to how I could use help. Of course, it is going to be a task to find out how to balance that to where I can say, oh, I'm doing great because I see where the greatness is that I'm headed, but implementing the assistance I could use while I'm speaking to them. So, but I was sitting down speaking to them, and I was just giving them the real, everything been good, I've been well, man, but, stuff been a little tough, school, work, just keeping my head on afloat, trying to do everything that I'm doing, just, and just wanting so much more. And he was like, I can understand that, it's that patience, not seeing things happen, when we want them to. And literally, out of being in church, that shout out to Mike too, by the way, if you ever see this. But I was sitting through the whole church session. I think that was the loudest thing that rang out to me. That was at the end when we was all walking out and shaking hands and speaking to one another. That was the thing that rang the loudest to me. The service was great. He spoke greatly about some good things. And I really got a message from God in that moment that needs to be me speaking. For some reason, he was like, that's what you're supposed to be doing, right? And I was sitting there like, yeah, I know, and I'm taking in with how he's speaking, how he's preaching, and I'm feeling it, and I'm really reading the room, and it was a great experience, because I kind of know that's eventually where I got to be. Not saying it's in the church, but I need to be in front of a congregation of people speaking. It's just in my destiny. Anyways, I'm sitting there and I got that good message, and I shed tears, get some relief. As I'm going there, I'm talking to him, and he said, yeah, man, and it don't always happen. We gotta have that patience. I know, man, it's hard to be patient, and I'm just like, man, and that has been just like ringing in my head every day since then, and it made me realize that like, I'm doing the work. And I need y'all to realize, my dreamers, that we doing the work. We putting in the work. We are grinding. We are doing what we need to do. But sometimes it takes patience. Sometimes a part of the ingredient. Sometimes one of the ingredients to the cake, one of the ingredients to the entire dish is patience. Understand, most high-end dish, most delicious dish, most of your favorite dishes, most of all dishes on Thanksgiving and on the holidays, it takes time to cook them. The fastest thing might be some cranberry sauce you pop out the can. It takes time. It takes time to prepare. It takes time to get it tasted just right. It takes steps. It takes the cleaning process. It takes the seasoning process. It takes the marinating process. Maybe a little brining. It takes the love, the camaraderie of the people being around. It takes the time to cook it. Time for it to cool and be properly at the right temperature for you to eat it. Some of us like it steaming, but sometimes them flavors don't permeate until they settle a little bit. You know what I mean? I ask the real shit. Let it settle. And sometimes we don't allow things to settle. We don't allow things to ripen. We don't allow things to fully maturate until it's full process before we dive into it. If you run into a building that's not, that the concrete hasn't fully matured, or it hasn't taken its time to set, it's going to crash. It's going to fall. Oh, it's beautiful. I want to get into it so bad. Oh, I've been waiting on this for years. And we get into it and everything crashes because you didn't take the proper time and the proper preparation, the proper planning, the proper patience to actually see that it actually worked the way it was supposed to work for forever. And a lot of times that's what tears a lot of us off of our goals. It throws a lot of us off of seeing things actually come to fruition because we won't be patient. We won't be patient with ourselves, allowing ourselves time to grow, allowing ourselves time to develop new habits and develop new things. We're not patient with people around us, allowing people to change, allowing people to be patient, allowing people to see things and to help and to grow into things on their own, because we're always trying to control and push buttons. We're not allowing our goals to actually blossom and mature. We're moving on. We're quitting on things too early because we're afraid it ain't working fast, or oh, I didn't get that video to go viral yet, or oh, ain't nobody buying my shirts or my candles, or ain't nobody ordering my service, ain't nobody ordering me out to be a DJ or to host this party. You haven't put in the proper timing. You haven't allowed it to fully develop, and you're expecting so much of it. But a lot of times we expect this of it because we're just looking at the end goal. We're looking at what it's supposed to look like when we're done. We're looking at the recipe book. We're looking at the finished product like, oh, that's what I'm supposed to have. But while you were in the process of rolling the dough and it look ugly, you like, yo, what the fuck? This looks terrible. Everything is a mess everywhere. You can't. It's hard measuring out all this shit, and you just like and you quit. Now your cake look like shit because you're not going through the process. You're not seeing the pay. It is some ugly stages. I've had so many people with their locks, they cut their locks off. You know, oh, I can't go to that ugly stage, bro. Or they try to advance it. They try to go and get the little, starter extensions, and because they're not willing to go through that ugly phase. They're not willing to go through the development, the maturation process, which actually makes you appreciate things a lot more. I won't cut my hair. I appreciate it. I try to take care of it the best way I can, even though I don't always do. But even I love my ugly phases that I go through with it now. Like, my hair is not always nicely parted and, look, peep the game right now. We are here just getting a retwist. I'm not always nicely parted and having everything fresh. And I got ones that's shorter than others. I combed out some of it. I'm going through these experiences. But it's like, I don't allow the process of going through these phases to stop me from reaching my goal of having long hair, or to reaching my goal of having these locks. And people a lot of times will come up with these excuses of, oh yeah, I tried to do that, yeah, but yeah, it's just too long, it's too thick. No, you just don't have the patience. You don't have the proper, you don't have what it takes to see something through. A longer process than something that's instantaneous, or a longer process than something that takes a few months. You're not willing to go a full year or 4, 5 to 6 years to see something fully develop and build into what it can really build into. Even with relationships, we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? We don't take the time to go through the rigor and the road with the person to watch it fully blossom into the beautiful marriage that it can be one day, because we quit so early in things. And we got to stop doing that on our goals. We got to have patience. We got to be willing to see it through. We got to be willing to go through the hard times, whether go through the good times, willing to go through the zeroed out times where you're not making no money or where you're seeing no return on your investment. You got to be willing to see those things through and to learn from those things in order to fully appreciate what it is when you get there. How many times do we got these experiences? We be like, damn, bro, I effed off my money when I went to the club. Damn, if I ain't do that, I could have had this. That's a great ideal to have, but if you don't have that, you don't have that experience of effing it off and then having to find out a way, you'll never really know what it's like to really figure it out and to really be like, okay, no, I can't do that because last time I did. You don't have the lessons of being like, nah, if I make those decisions, I'll never reach my goal that way, because you never effed up. So effing up sometimes is good. Fucking shit off sometimes is good, because then you can learn those lessons. But if you quit after the first fuck up, then what? Like, you're not seeing the process through. Sometimes fucking up is a part of the process. Patience, man. We got to be able to see it through. We got to be able to see it all the way through and take our time. It was a lot of other things, man, I had here to kick to y'all. But on a short note, I'm gonna get back to those things. I'm gonna get in my notes. I'm gonna kick it to you. I'm gonna drop this video probably instantly, because I know it's been a little bit of while since I got something on the Land of the Dreamers channel. But yeah, man, a broad scope, short scope, long story short, stay down, stay focused, keep grinding, keep working. I want myself to be a living proof of what can happen when you just put in the work. Now, this ain't no Marc Jacobs or anything like that. This ain't no Jacob the jeweler, but this is some high quality hip hop jewelry right here from Hip Hop Bling. And when I say this is not, you know what I'm saying, when I say this is not Cartier or anything like that, please don't get me wrong by thinking that I'm diminishing this by any way. But what I mean by that is the same way I say when you put forth a goal. Sometimes you have to go through the process. You got to start off with these Messier VVS quality, you know what I'm saying, jewelry right here. I can't afford it, but you know what I'm saying, I put in the work and I'm able to be able to, you know what I'm saying, do things like this because of that. You feel me? And I know that my process and my time is coming as I step my game up. You feel me? It takes steps. It's levels to this. You know what I'm saying? And as I keep going, as I keep progressing, like I said, I want to be a proof to y'all that if y'all work, if y'all put in the time, if y'all just put out the content, even some of the stuff that seems like it means nothing to you, trust me, somebody gonna see it. I don't know what video they was watching. They was like, yo, we love your content. We want to send you some jewelry. I don't know. But whatever it was, obviously somebody saw something in it that I probably didn't. You feel me? And then they sent it to me. And now I'm able to not only have an opportunity to have jewelry, I'm having an opportunity to have jewelry sent to me for free. I have an opportunity to be able to display this amazing quality jewelry. I can now wear this jewelry out to improve my image. And just be and have the opportunity to be an ambassador for this company. Have an opportunity to make some money off of my content and off of working with these people. So this is a networking opportunity. Man, I just want y'all to like really keep y'all head down and keep y'all head focused in y'all goals, and know that eventually, if you just keep working, you keep taking steps piece by piece, you will eventually get there. You would eventually get there. You know what I mean? So, yo, that's just something light for this one. You feel me? Something real light. I'm definitely gonna be back again with another video real soon. Y'all probably gonna see these back on in my next video because of the fact that I'm probably gonna shoot that probably before the end of the night. But y'all definitely be sure to go check out the link in the bio, man. Go get y'all some of this hip hop bling, man. I'm telling you, this stuff, like, I bullshit y'all not. Like, this shit looks amazing, bro. Like, it looks amazing. I feel amazing. Like, I'm not gonna front with y'all. Like, this is it. This is it right here. Like, this is it, bro. Like, I can't even wait to step out and just, like, birthday coming up soon, you feel me? Like, I start shouting. Trust me, bro. But anyways, my dreamers, y'all know what the motto is. And one more time, cause I gotta do this right here. You see me? I gotta do this as proof to be like, yo, like, stay focused, man. Stay focused, cause it's all gonna come to you. It is all gonna come to you. One day, one of these days. Anyways, y'all know the motto. Peace, love, and dreams. And I'll see y'all real soon. Real soon.